got a snowy day when it's not the lines you're following, but the tread marks from the vehicles before you.
Exactly, and that's really what we're going to just see the entire day, not just the afternoon. But this is overall light to moderate snow amounts at a time, but it's throughout the entire day, so it just adds up and adds up. And seeing some pretty decent snowfall rates to the south. We just mentioned those. I want to talk about a little bit more farther north. It's not quite over the metro as of yet, but over Ames, Marshalltown, going to Iowa Falls, even Marshalltown coming in close around 2 inches of snowfall currently. Not quite seeing the heaviest snow as of right now, but those darker shades, I'm going to track those. I'm freeze framing the radar so we can pick up Clarinda, where it's closer to 3 inches at last check. That's a report that we got in. It's coming down closer around that 3/4 of an inch per hour. So we're going to be adding to those that 3-inch total so far. As we go into Crescent, Corning, Winterset, same story, that heavier snowfall rates stretching to Indianola. Not quite over downtown Des Moines yet, but it's making its way northward. It's going to be aligning with I-80 right around the typical rush hour time frame. So a lot of cancellations as far as schools and even businesses for good reason. This is why. It's very slick, very treacherous travel. Even going towards Knoxville, Topela, Oskaloosa, even Sigourney, that dark shade of blue extending that far east towards Iowa City. Montezuma getting a little bit more of that heavier snowfall rate as well. So we're going to be, again, looking at the very this consistent snowfall throughout the entire morning. Already seeing these types of accumulations as far as the snow reports that we've seen so far, close to around 4 inches in Oskaloosa. Adding on to that, especially with that dark shade of blue we just looked at, West Des Moines closer to 3 inches. And as far as the downtown, 2.5 to 2.5 in the airport, 2 inches in downtown is what we report. But as far as what we're continuing to watch is that dark shade of blue, the heaviest snowfall rate making its way farther north, and it's going to be aligning into the downtown area, adding on to these accumulations throughout the rest of the morning, and really going to continue to see these accumulations climb. So if you do have any throughout the day, send them over, weather@kcci.com. And David, we're just continuing with more snowfall through the rest of today.
Yeah, and we've been seeing that snow picking up, especially from the metro southward. You can see some of those lower visibilities here as we look to the east from downtown, and certainly those snow-covered roads out there. That snow, it's not going anywhere here for the rest of the morning. It may not be coming down heavy the entire morning, but it is going to be snowing all morning long with temperatures in the single digits. So incredibly cold out there as well. So that impact continues right on into the afternoon. So we have this large shield of snow out there now. Notice there's little ebbs and flows where we get those darker blues. That's slightly heavier snow, not incredibly heavy, no whiteout conditions, but this just continues right on through the lunch hour into the afternoon. It's not until the afternoon hours that we start to see the snow begin to break up just a little bit. And then by 4 to 5 o'clock, there's the back edge, pushes through the metro around 5 to 6 o'clock this evening. And then the snow is out of here by 9 to 10 o'clock tonight. So we have already 2 to 4 inches of snow on the ground here, 2 inches or so here in the metro to 4 inches in Oskaloosa. And as we head through the rest of the day, we're going to put down another 2 to maybe 4 inches on what we already have. So you can see that heavier band setting up there just to the south of the metro. But by the time where this is all said and done later today, we're looking at 5 to 7 inches of snow here all across central and southern Iowa into eastern Iowa. That's why we have that winter storm warning in place. That's why we're saying if you don't have to get out on the road, stay home. If you do have to get out on the roads, take it slow and give yourself lots of extra time. Thankfully, the snow moves out tonight. We get some sunshine tomorrow, but it's just another incredibly cold day with a high of only 14 degrees. Alyssa, keeping track of those roads out there right now.
Yeah, and we heard Eric mention that Highway 5 is completely covered, and this is what it looks like. You can't even see the road at all. These cars are straight up just driving on the snow right now. So if you can instead find an alternate route, take 3580, take 235 somewhere else to drive, because those roads are looking a lot clearer. Your drive times right now a little slower than usual because people are taking it slow out there. That's just what you got to do today.